Hello, and thank you for tuning in to learn more about WaterSense annual reporting for manufacturers. We really appreciate it. Your annual reporting form is an opportunity to offer feedback on your efforts and provide essential shipment data so WaterSense can measure its programmatic success and savings numbers. Your participation is a key part in helping us build recognition for the label and the products you manufacture. Please note, all data submitted to WaterSense is confidential. WaterSense only receives data in aggregate form. In this tutorial, you'll learn more about the specifics of the plumbing manufacturer reporting process. The annual reporting form for manufacturers consists of two parts, the online form and the Excel form. The online form is used for feedback on promotional efforts, product availability, and the WaterSense program. The Excel form is used for reporting product shipment data, classification information, and giving feedback on the annual reporting process. To access these reporting forms on the WaterSense partner website, hover over the Awards and Reporting tab in the top green navigation bar and go to the Gathering and Reporting Results section. Here you can find the link to the manufacturer annual reporting form. This link will direct you to the online reporting form, which is the beginning step in your annual reporting process. Once you have completed the online form and confirmed its submission, you will see the online reporting form thank you page with a link to the interactive Excel form. Please save this Excel spreadsheet to your desktop before proceeding. The Excel form begins with the Instructions tab. Please make sure to read the instructions fully before moving on to the other tabs. The Excel form will start out similarly to the online form, asking for you to confirm your contact information and the company you're reporting for on the General Information tab. WaterSense will use this to contact you if we have questions about your form. Complete all fields and make sure there are no data validation error messages before moving on to the Product Classifications tab. Your next step is completing the Product Classifications tab. Please fill out the entire table to help us determine which product tabs you will need to complete. Based on whether you're a certification file owner, additional company, or both, complete the Product Classifications tab in the Excel form and continue on to the appropriate product-specific tabs listed in column I. Important messages will be displayed in red text to the right of the tables, so always check for these before moving on. There are two relationships for each product category in the annual reporting form: owners and additional companies. To prevent double counting data, WaterSense only collects shipment data from certification file owners. Owners are responsible for reporting shipment data for all products listed on their certification files. Please review your certification files to define your relationship with any other manufacturers you work with to certify, brand, and ship products. In this example, Smith's Faucet Company is the owner of the certification file, and Snazzy Products, Inc. is the additional company. Owners of a WaterSense certification file might also be referred to as submitters by some certifying bodies. Please note, if your company is responsible for the certification of products, but your products have not yet earned the WaterSense label, you're still considered an owner for that product category. Make sure to select Yes to question 1 in the product classification tables for any product categories you are an owner. In addition to the online reporting form with program feedback, owners must submit an Excel form with shipment data for all products listed on their files. And this includes data for any products branded by other companies associated with the files. These other companies that are included on a certification file but are not the owner of that file are considered additional companies for WaterSense annual reporting purposes. They might also be referred to as multiple listees by some certifying bodies. If you're an additional company rather than an owner of a certification file, you do not report shipment data. Instead, the owner of the file will include your shipment data in its totals. WaterSense needs to verify your company's classification, so you do still submit the online reporting form with feedback as well as the Excel form with your classification as an additional company in the Product Classifications tab. You should also remind the certification file owner to submit its own annual reporting form to be sure we count the shipment data for your products. Some partners might be both an owner and additional company for the same product type. If this is the case for you, do not include data for products on files in which you are listed as an additional company. Only those for which you're the owner. In this example, Smith's Faucet Co. would submit shipment data for the products in file 1234, including shipment data for Snazzy Products Inc., but would not include shipment data for file 9125. Based on your completed Product Classifications tab in the Excel form, continue on to the appropriate product-specific tabs listed in column I to enter shipment data. Once you reach the last Summary tab in the Excel form, please review your answers and make sure you have no error messages in column I. This is an example of a Summary tab without any error messages. Print out just the Summary tab of the Excel form, sign and date it at the bottom, and submit it in hard copy to the address listed at the top of the page. Again, you only need to print out and mail the single summary page. Please submit your Excel form as soon as possible so WaterSense can contact you with any questions about your data. WaterSense understands the importance of the data we're asking you to submit. Since sales and shipment data are confidential business information, or CBI, WaterSense has defined procedures for handling and processing this data as such. All data is reported in aggregate and is not disclosed to anyone. If you're interested in learning more about our CBI process and best practices for submitting CBI, please also watch CBI Best Practices.